Hello, my dear students, dear viewers. This is Surendra, your friend, your host. I would like to welcome in this my tutor. Today we are going to learn about the computer software. No doubt, without software, computer is dead machine. So computer is the lifeblood for any device, any machine. Computer software it gives life to any hardware. Computer software is the set of instructions that makes computer hardware workable. So in this video, we are going to include some contents like introductions of software, types of different softwares like system software and different types of system software like operating system software, utility system software, device driver, language translator, and then application software, different types of application softwares like package softwares and customized software with some example. So I would like to start with some basic terms, technical terms. First is instructions. So first let's talk about the instructions. What is instructions? It's very simple. Instructions is the command. In our general language also we use instructions to give command, to give order to anyone. That is instructions. All right, so instructions, like instructions, it is the set of code written to make communications and instruct or order to control the behavior of machine or to instruct to do work to the computer hardware. That is the instructions. Okay, there will be numbers of instructions. Maybe these instructions it is electronic pulses. When you press keys on the keyboard, that is a kinds of instructions. It will be directly will be converted electronic signals, and that will directly send to the processing for processing. So next is here program. So program is the set of such instructions, or program also we can say instructions and data that really designed in such way to solve that particular problems. That instruction will be performed in this program. So instructions will be given in the program to perform that specific task. And here is the software is the set of program that makes communication, that controls the behavior or operation over all operations of hardware or any device. That is the software. So we can find there will be the numbers of instructions in the software like as a program. Okay, in program we can find the numbers of instruction. In program there will be written how to perform, what to perform, that. But in software that all will be included. It includes more types of different types of instructions and different types of program, like how to take the data and instructions and how to perform that all the operations according to the given instructions, and how to deliver the report result. So that all will come in software. So in software that all processing systems will come, like input, processing, storage, and output, that all in software. So generally hardware, any hardware, it requires some command, some order, some instructions what to do, and that what to do, what we will give to do to instruct that particular computer, that is also known as program. That is known as the program. So we can say instructions given to the computer in the complete form, in the complete package, that is the software. So software provides the working environment or the interface for the communications between different hardware, different computer resources. So here let's types of software. I have already told you there are thousands of softwares are there, but this really very tough job to categorize them or divide into different types. So but broadly, based on its nature, based on its designing for different purpose, they can be categorized. So in the in that basic categories. Broadly it is categorized in two types of systems, like sorry, two types of software. One is system software, another is application software. So system software, by the name we can find that system software, it is designed for the system, within system, to perform the any types of tasks, any types of operations within the system, within that particular device. So how to communicate with any other devices, how to perform the different tasks, and how to provide that result, how to manipulate the data, that all will come within the system. Means with how that system should make be workable. That is the task of system software. So system software is the main software. Without system software, that system is like a dead body. Okay, so we can find some components like a file management will be there, different tools like operating system tools, utility, translator, so all that. So let's go through the functions about this system software, so we'll be more clear about this system software. So in definition already there is like it designed to control, supports and supervise. Here also it supports, controls and supervise over all the hardware and their execution, their operations with all different resources. And then also it make the communication among the all different hardwares and others application softwares to make them workable. So that we can say that system software, it also make the such environment, it makes the communication and interface, as well as it provides the working environment to almost all hardware as well as other application software. It also manages the different devices like memory management, input output management. So that is done by system software. It also support the development and executions of other application software. So that is the functions of these all are the functions of system software. So we can find some different types of system software, because I have told you there are numbers of system software. And then again this system software will be categorized according to their functions, according to their categories. So they are categorized in all different functions. So first is we can find your operating system, then utility system and device driver, and then language translator. First let's go through the operating system software. First, operating system software. Operating system software is the main system software or the main software for particular device, particular machine that really makes that device workable, or that helps to operate or execute over all system, over all parts of that particular device. It's make the communications among that all different devices and make them workable. Even it helps to execute the different types of application software. That is the operating system software. So here we can find some other types of operating system software like utility system software, device driver, language translator. This all will be included in operating system. So operating system, it contains in some extent these all different types of system software, like utility system already there in operating systems, device driver also, language translator. This all are we can find included, it is integrated in operating system software. For an example of operating system like Android, Windows, Mac OS, Apple iOS, Linux, Unix. Some we can find some like open source operating system software are like Linux, Debian, yeah, Ubuntu. So there are numbers of operating system that some Nepali operating system also they have designed by using these different types of open source operating system like Ubuntu, and they have designed from Ubuntu like Chiton, Kukuri, and like that. Okay, so operating system also we can say is provide the user friendly interface, user friendly environment to complete our work, or such working environment, user friendly working environment. And another there is utility system software. Obviously I told you these all are already in operating system we can find, but we cannot separate them. Only the programmer can separate. but in some extent we can find some other utility system software. Okay, like some antivirus. Okay, so let's, what is utility system software? So utility system software is designed to analyze, configure, optimize and maintain the different types of computer hardware and computer functions. So for that purpose it is designed. So we can say by its name, utility means it's all kinds of tools that really helps to maintain the different parts, different components and different operations within the system. So utility software helps to manage and maintain and control the different computer resources like hardware and other application software. And some example of an utility system software we can find, like antivirus softwares are there, antivirus utilities are there, clipboard managers like system monitors, like system profilers, network utilities, disk checker, disk compression, disk defragmenters, disk formatters. So these all different types of utility system, we can find them separately as well as they comes with joining with some software, maybe some system software and some other software as well as. So these are the different types of utility system software. They are designed for the system, they are designed to work with operating system. Again, next is device driver. Obviously we can say that device and driver. So by name we can find that driver means the leader, those who lead. Okay, and device is hardware, a particular mechanism, particular components, integrated part of components that is designed to perform this specific task. That are the device. So device driver are the system software. It is one like a language translator that makes work able to that particular device with CPU, with operating system. That is the device. So it is also a kinds of parts of system software that many device driver already included, integrated as a part of operating system, like USB port device driver, modem device driver and other components. That's why we can directly connect to that particular device or our computer system and we can use. But some other additional different types of hardware can be also connected to the computer system to work, like scanner, printer. There are different types of printer, different types of scanner, different types of other devices. They need device driver so that they can be equally communicable and able to work with under the CPU, under our computer system. So that is the device driver. Like a printer device driver is there. Okay, so a scanner device driver is there. So we can find this device driver. They are the language translator that makes the communication and operate that particular device attached with computer system. Okay, and a language translator, yes, we know that computer can understand only binary digits or machine level language. Whether machine level language is very difficult for us, although we can learn, but it's really hard, it's very tough to learn, tough to understand, tough to remember that all the different codes. That's why we need language translator. Because of this language translator, really that any computing device are being able to analyze different types of environment, different types of informations. It directly can understand our label understanding or real object based inputs because of language translator. So there are different types of language translator, but according to this system, we are going to learn three different types of language translator. One is assembler, another compiler, interpreter. Assembler is the language translator that translate only assembly language. So assembly language is assembled language or symbolic language which are assigned to perform a particular task with some unique name or unique symbol like plus sign or any operating system, like operators like multiplication equal to. So these are symbolic language. They are assigned to perform some particular task, and some other codes, maybe other functions which are already built in. And another interpreter and compiler, so they have same tasks. They translate the different language like a high level language or understandable language, human understandable language, that are known as the high level language, that translate into machine level language so that machine can understand for the machine. But there is one simple difference is like a translator it translate, interpreter it translate high level into machine level, compiler also translate high level into machine level, but interpreter single statement at a time, it translates single statement at a time, whether compiler translate whole program at a time, whole program. So we can find some differences like a compiler it translate whole program at a time, so it is faster, and it requires more memory to hold down that overall program, overall instructions used. And with the computer interpreter, it translate line by line, so it's slower, and it requires less memory. And also compiler it's compile whole program at a time and execute, so it's very difficult to find the errors as a programmer point of view. Whether interpreter is easy, it's translate line by line, so it defines where in which line there is error, so it is easy to debug. And here are the different types of software. Inside the different types of software we have already explained about the system software. Now application software is left. So what is application software? Here we can go through that application software with some definition. So it is the software, application software is designed to perform a specific task, to solve a specific problems, users problems. So we can say application software is user oriented, whether system software is the hardware oriented, it is designed for the hardware to make the communication between the hardware. But application software is designed to make the communication between that system software and users, so users problems can be addressed through the system software, that is application software. Okay, so we can find the application software. It is a type of computer program that perform a specific functions like personal, educational, business functions. So for that purpose it is designed, that are the application software. For an example, word processing softwares, database softwares like spreadsheet, PowerPoint presentation software, graphic softwares. So these all are because of this application software, it makes computer, it makes computer more versatile, more useful, more advantageable, in equally capable to perform the different types of tasks in all different fields because of application software. So there are numbers of thousands of numbers application software are there. Okay, so some basic functions of application software we can find through the definition. Also we can find it is designed to perform the specific tasks, specific that users oriented. So we can find it's end user programs or only apps. Okay, so it is designed to perform some like a productivity types of creative types of um, functions and communications. Some example we can find here. So sorry, there are different types of application softwares are there, so we can go through that. Like package softwares are, they are broadly categorized into two categories like package software and customized software. Under that package software again there are thousands of numbers of application software you can find, like some presentation softwares are there like powerpoints and keynotes and other like Corel Draw and other, and word processing like wordpad, notepads and Microsoft Word. Okay, so database software, there are different types of database software, multimedia software, stimulants, simulation softwares are there, and communication softwares are there, and same way as customized tailor softwares are there. Customized or tailor. Okay, so what are these package software? Let's go through the definition. I think it's general purpose software that is designed to meet the requirement of wide variety of. General purpose means wide variety. That is designed for the general purpose, for the general problem that address the problems of wide variety of users, like Word, Excel, PowerPoint. These are. Okay, another is customized software. So customized or tailor that are designed to fit for the particular, for the individual or for the particular organizations only. Okay, that are the customized software. So some example we can find like SEE result processing softwares, telephone bill softwares. So these all are different types of software. Some other are there. Beyond this we can find, even although they are categorized in these two categories, but some other types of operating application software we can find, like communicable system, communicable softwares that really makes the communication between the different types of software devices and other information for sharing informations. Okay, this all like different types of social networking sites and other. So these all are different types of software. So I hope you have, I am able to make you clear. If there is any queries or any questions, any suggestion, please don't forget to put some comments, some suggestions, your valuable comments, suggestions, your valuable suggestions are required, are acceptable. Thank you, class. It's really, if you're thinking that it is useful, then please don't forget to like and to do share among your friends. Thank you.